Lesson 29, the Central Limit Theorem. Example 1. In the general population, IQ scores have a mean of 100 and a standard deviation of 15. In a classroom containing 32 students, what is the chance that the mean IQ score for these students is over 101? Well, to answer the question, what is the chance that the mean IQ score for these students is over 101, we need to find the probability that the mean for these students, that is x bar, is over or greater than 101. So we're finding the probability of x bar being greater than 101. The results of the central limit theorem can be applied to probability problems involving the sample mean. One of the results of the central limit theorem is that the sample mean follows an approximate normal distribution. So we can use our normal probability distribution to answer this question. Since the value of the random variables are given, in this case x bar over 101, and we're asked to find the chance or the probability, the command that we would use on the Ti84 calculator is the normal CDF command. Now the normal CDF command requires the input of 4 values. The first 2 values are the L and U, where L represents the lower limit, U represents the upper limit of the range for which we're trying to find the probability. In this case, we're looking at the mean IQ scores over 101. So that would put 101 at the lower limit and everything over or greater than all the way up to the maximum IQ score. Thus, the L lower limit would be 101 and U, the upper limit, would be the maximum IQ score. If we don't know the actual maximum IQ score, we could just use 9E99 as our approximation for the largest value we can enter in the calculator. So now we have our normal CDF command with the 101, 9E99, the last 2 values that are inputted are the mean and the standard deviation of the random variable. The other 2 results of the central limit theorem tell us that the mean for the sample mean is the same as the mean from the population from which the sample is collected. So here we'll use the mean mu sub x. And the standard deviation for the sample means is the standard deviation of the population from which the sample is collected divided by the square root of n, the sample size. So we know from the problem that the mean IQ score is 100. So mu sub x would equal 100. And the standard deviation was 15, so sigma sub x is 15. And the total number of students in the class were 32, so n equals 32. So now we can input this normal CDF command into the Ti84 calculator. To do that, we find the normal CDF command in the distribution menu by pressing second, DISTR, arrow down till we find the normal CDF command, press enter to select, and then enter 101, 9E, which is second comma, 99, 100, 15, divide by, square root is second square root, 32. Close parenthesis on the square root, close parenthesis on the normal CDF command, enter. And we find that the probability rounds off to about 0.353. So now we can give our conclusion. Thus, in a classroom containing 32 students, there is a 35.3% chance that the mean IQ score for these students is over 101.